Hey everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, I'm so sorry. I know it's been a while since I've been doing these readings. And the reason I'm on camera today is because I wanted to spend a little time just checking in and letting you know what's been happening for me. And letting you know perhaps how it might change the nature of this channel. I've been going through a really deep transformative period for the last 3 months. And I can feel a transformation happening almost like to me rather than, it almost feels like I'm being taken along this journey of transformation. I'm not really in control of it. So I wanted to share that because as I change, I think the vibration of the channel may change. My readings style might change. And, for those of you who've been on this journey with me for the last year or so, year and a half, I just wanted to let you know that it's still going to be a channel that's dedicated to folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are wanting guidance on how to walk their journey in a good way. That's not going to change. I think what I'm feeling changing is my internal, I don't know I forget the name that they're called, but the sort of the pegs that I rest my being upon. My internal points of balance and of reference are changing a bit. And so that means the vibrations that I channel might, because I'm the instrument through which these messages come to you, if I'm changing, then the vibrational messages may change as well. And I just wanted to let you know that there was a really intense moon, October 19th, which affected me quite deeply, the new moon. And it's sort of been, for the last 10 days or so, a pretty chaotic time for me. And I wanted to just share that so that those of you who are also in a chaotic space in your lives where one part of your life might be ending, one aspect of your life might be ending, and a whole other new thing might be coming in, that in-between time can be really chaotic and really unsteady and really unpredictable. So I'm sending you a lot of love because I know how that feels. And everyone's different and everyone handles it differently. But as a sensitive person, it can be more of a challenge, for example, to do your day-to-day life when that thing is happening to you, right? So giving you strength for your journey. I hope you enjoy these November readings. I'm going to start with the month of Scorpio, with the sign of Scorpio, because we are in Scorpio season, and then I'll work around the zodiac wheel until we get to the sign of Libra. And I hope these are still useful to you, and that they bring good energy and high vibrations to you, and good advice. Okay. All right. Hello, Libra. You are the last sign for these November readings. Thank you for your patience. Hopefully you listened to the intro. For those of you who didn't, I just want to share that I am going through a deep personal transformation right now, and because of that, the nature of these readings may change. When you're going through transformation, you're kind of not in charge of it. So as my vehicle goes through shifts, changes energetically, these readings may shift and change energetically, but the channel is still for folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are wanting advice on how to walk that journey in a good way. So here we go. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all of my dear Libra's intentions be heard and answered. And may this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Please show us the messages and the energies for the month of November 2017 for the sign of Libra. Show us the messages, energies, advice, and guidance cards for Libra for the month of November 2017. What are the highest messages, energies, and guidances for Libra for the month of November 2017 in their love and spirituality readings? Libra, love and spirituality, November 2017. Please show us. Thank you. Libra, the month of November 2017. Guide us to the highest messages for Libra for the month of November 2017. Each pile has a message, and I'm just trying to suss out which one is the one with the highest vibration for you, Libra. Okay, that's that one. All right, so we meditate on your cards and see what spread they want us to do today. Okay, I'm seeing the number 3, so I'm going to pull 3 cards out, and then a 4th for spiritual guidance. I said the word clarification, so maybe that for some of you it'll be a clarifying card as well. So here we go, 3 cards. You've got the 9 of Pentacles as your first card. Hopefully you can see that. Your second card is Judgment reversed. The next card, wow, is the Hierophant in the uprights. Your spiritual guidance will be this card, and then the bottom of the deck, wow. Okay, the Hanged Man or the Hanging Man. All right, let's see. What's going on for you, Libra? You've got 3 major arcanas in a 5-card spread, pretty much. So you've got the Judgment and the Hierophant, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Hanging Man. All right, it seems to me that there is a big change going on for you. It's huge. It's life-changing, right? Judgment in reverse. It has to do with spirituality, study, divine guidance, inner wisdom. So here's the Judgment card. The Judgment card is the card of calling. Calling for a cycle to be over, calling for a cycle to end. It's upside down, meaning, and this is what it relates to. It's the Hierophant. It's the card of Taurus. So maybe there's a Taurus person in your life who is affecting you in a certain way, who is inspiring you in a certain way. It feels like a spiritual calling that's happening. And so the call is happening. You're here, you're being called in a direction. But here you are, kind of looking the other way. And you're surrounded by Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is the card of having all your material needs met, having your life surrounded by beauty, by riches, by finery. You know, it's good food, good wine. It's the good card. The card of having all you need. It's not quite the 10 of Pentacles yet, but it's pretty close. It's the 9. The 10 of Pentacles, then you add the home, the family, and the generational lineage down the line, right? But here it's like you're just in your life is good for me right now mode. And so it's almost like you're not wanting to look at this. You're not wanting to look at the calling that you're kind of hearing. You're not wanting to look at where it might be taking you. And what's happening instead of that is, so what happens is that you're in a state of suspension. You're in a state of not doing, because you're not choosing to go forward into this calling. The calling is going to keep happening, right? A spiritual calling is a spiritual calling. It's going to keep happening. If it's something your soul is meant to do, it's going to keep happening. So you can delay it or postpone it, but it's causing you pain. It's causing you to be strung up. It's causing you not to be moving in your life. So the angel card that came was the card of openness for you. Why aren't you being open to this calling? Why aren't you being open to the cycle that is wanting to come into your life next? This new cycle. How come you're wanting to close your eyes to it and to look elsewhere? Let's see what your spiritual guidance card is for the month. Yeah. So you've got the Four of Cups. It's sort of like, I don't want that calling. There's the calling, right? It's being sent to you, given to you, and you're kind of like, no, I don't think so. And therefore, because you're not answering the calling, your life is in suspense. It's hanging in the balance, and it's not going to move forward until you see that new perspective and you answer the call. I think that's the shortest reading I've done this month. And I think I'm going to leave it at that, because I can go into all the different permutations of what this reading means, but it's done, you know? How do you be open to this cup that's universe is handing to you? You're kind of not sure if you want it, looks like. And the angel card of openness is just saying, open to it, open to it. Okay, let me pull out one last oracle card for you. From Love Letters to Earth, or the Animal Spirit deck. Which one wants to come for Libra? I'm getting Love Letters. Okay, so this oracle deck is fairly new to me. I got it this summer. It's by Nicole, Adriana, Casanova. She is a medicine woman, a healer, a sound healer, a teacher, amazing being. And yeah, she created this deck. It's sacred geometry symbols and patterns infused with Reiki healing light and other healing energies. So they're amazing to work with. Let me just ask, please show us a card, a symbol that wants to come forward to help Libra in this process of acknowledging their next calling. Please show us the messages and energies for Libra to help them through this period of acknowledging their calling. And you get the card of mystery. And let me read. So take a look at that symbol and see the light that is emanating from the symbol. And try to, as you breathe in, just take the energy of the symbol into the crown of your head. Allow it to filter down through your third eye, through your throat chakra, through your heart, through your solar plexus, your lower belly, and your root. And maybe send it down your grounding cord into the earth. See the symbol in your feet and your hands, and then see it emanating through your aura as you breathe it all in, and let the healing energy move through you, and see what images and what messages come as you do that. And I'll read the oracle for you. Mystery. The mystery is the womb, the black fire and dark and light, the radiant warmth of unending and unformed potential. We are told we need control over the darkness, but the darkness is not the shadow. It is neutral. It is your teacher. It shows you where you get trapped in thinking you must always know what happens next and how. It restores you like a night of deep rest. Trust that you will have the answers you need at the exact right moment, but move forward with a clear and observant mind, a loving heart, and open eyes. Beautiful. So again, I'm going to hold it closer. That way you can see and continue the meditation with the symbol. The mystery is the womb, the black fire and dark light, the radiant warmth of unending and unformed potential. We are told we need to control over the darkness. We are told we need control over the darkness, but the darkness is not the shadow. It is neutral. It is your teacher. It shows you where you get trapped in thinking you must always know what happens next and how. It restores you like a night of deep rest. Trust that you will always have the answers you need at the exact right moment, but move forward with a clear, observant mind, a loving heart, and open eyes. Aho, that is your reading, dear Libra. I hope that was helpful to you. It's pretty straightforward. I'm sending you love and light through this time period of your life. May you have the courage to look the mystery in the eye and move forward in your path. And if you need more clarification, feel free to reach out for a private reading. My information is down below. Be with the mystery. Aho, namaste.